All the materials you need to assemble your flags are included. Each flag kit includes a flagpole, 3-foot epoxy-coated rebar, safety installer for the rebar, 2 plastic zip ties, 2 rubber O-rings, a decorative gold ball, and a 3-foot by 5-foot polycotton flag. When you begin to assemble your flags, it is a good idea to provide a waist-high table or workspace for your volunteers to work from. Take the flagpole and push the rubber O-rings onto the top of the pole about 3 feet apart. Lay your flag out with the metal grommets against the pole and adjust the O-rings to match up with the grommets in spacing. Run a plastic zip tie through the bottom grommet of the flag, around the pole and below the O-ring, and then back through the eye of the zip tie. Tighten the zip tie enough that it can't be slipped over the O-ring. Run the second zip tie through the top grommet of the flag, around the pole and above the top O-ring. Again, tighten the zip tie just enough so that it cannot be slipped over the O-ring. Place the decorative gold ball on the top of the pole. We've found that if these balls are kept cool, they go on the poles much easier. Using a pair of scissors or wire cutters, snip off the extra plastic from each zip tie. Your pole is now assembled and ready to be placed on your field. If you aren't placing them on your field immediately, you may want to roll your flag around your pole for better handling and storage. We've just shown you the necessary steps for assembling a completed flag. When assembling flags for your field, you will want to divide these steps up into 2 or 3 workstations in order to accommodate a large number of volunteers. This will let you work in assembly line fashion in order to speed up the flag building process for a large scale. Finally, here's an important safety note. If you are placing your flags directly on your field after assembly, do not allow your rebar drivers to get too far ahead of your flag posting. Doing this creates a dangerous environment for your volunteers. Exposed rebar should be supervised at all times.